Hello friends, now we will discuss about different types of chemical reaction. A chemical reaction can be classified in different types. Let us first consider number 1, combination reaction. Now, what is combination reaction? When two different elements combine to form a compound, the reaction is called combination chemical reaction. As for example, when hydrogen reacts with chlorine to give hydrogen chloride, we call the reaction as combination chemical reaction. Let us again define what is combination chemical reaction. When two different molecules of chemicals react to form a particular compound, it is called combination chemical reaction. Second type is called decomposition reaction. Now, what is decomposition reaction? When a particular compound is heated and it dissociates or decomposes to form more than one substance, the reaction is called decomposition chemical reaction. Let us give an example. When calcium carbonate is heated strongly, it dissociates or decomposes into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. This is called decomposition chemical reaction. Since carbon dioxide is a gas, so I write an upward arrow inside of CO2. This indicates CO2 is a gas. Let us consider another type of chemical reaction called displacement reaction. Now, what is displacement chemical reaction? When displacement chemical reaction, when a metal or any element displaces a particular element from a compound, the reaction is called displacement reaction. As for example, when zinc reacts with dilute sulfuric acid, it displaces hydrogen from sulfuric acid and form zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. Here, zinc displaces hydrogen from sulfuric acid and gives zinc sulfate and hydrogen. This reaction is called displacement reaction. Number 4 is double displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction. Double displacement. In a double displacement reaction, two different compounds react. As for example, silver nitrate when reacts with hydrochloric acid, the cation and anion of these two compounds interchange their position and it gives AgCl, a white precipitate of AgCl, and nitric acid. In this reaction, the cation of silver nitrate, that is Ag, combine with the anion of HCl and AgCl is formed. Whereas the anion of nitrate, AgNO3, reacts with the cation of HCl to form HNO3. So here two different displacement occur in a particular chemical reaction, and hence it is called double displacement reaction. Another type of chemical reaction is called precipitation reaction. What is precipitation reaction? In precipitation reaction, when two different substances reacts, they form an insoluble white precipitate. As for example, when dilute sulfuric acid reacts with barium chloride, barium sulfate, and hydrochloric acid is formed. In this reaction, barium sulfate form insoluble precipitate, so it is called a precipitation reaction. Therefore, we can say precipitation reaction is a reaction where two substances react to form an insoluble solid compound. Another type of chemical reaction is oxidation and reduction reaction. In oxidation and reduction reaction, one element give up electron and another element take this electron and form compound. As for example, in this reaction, if we balance it, we have to write 2 before Na. In this reaction, sodium atom give up electron. One sodium atom give up 1 electron and 2 sodium atom give up 2 electrons. And this removal of electron is called oxidation. Symbol of oxidation is O within a third bracket. So removal of electron is called oxidation. And chlorine take 2 electrons. Chlorine molecule take 2 electrons to form chloride ion. Actually, we have to write 2 before NaCl. Balance this equation. So in this reaction, sodium atom give up 2 electrons to form sodium ion and 2 sodium ions rather, and chlorine take 2 electrons to form 2 chloride ion. The removal of electron is called oxidation and taking of electron is called reduction. Symbol of electron is H within a third bracket. So what is oxidation and reduction reaction? The reaction in which an atom give up electron is called oxidation, and the reaction in which an atom take electron is called reduction. Oxidation reduction reaction always take place simultaneously. That means in a chemical reaction, if one reactant undergo oxidation, another must undergo reduction. Another type of chemical reaction is neutralization reaction. In neutralization reaction, an acid, say hydrochloric acid, reacts with a base, say sodium hydroxide, to form a salt, say NaCl, and water. So, the reaction in which an acid and base reacts to form salt and water is called neutralization reaction. We have to remember that in neutralization reaction, the property of acid and base are completely removed. That means the compound formed after the reaction has neither acidic character nor basic character. In neutralization reaction, always one equivalent of acid reacts with one equivalent of base to form salt and water. Let us give another example of neutralization reaction. Say potassium hydroxide, a base, when reacts with nitric acid, it gives potassium nitrate and water. This is a neutralization reaction. Here the basic character of potassium hydroxide and acidic character of nitric acid has been completely lost, and a salt potassium nitrate is formed along with water. This is all about different types of chemical reaction. Thank you. For testing your understanding of this lesson and more videos, log on to www.tubelessons.net.